The Raid of King Richard the Lionheart. King Richard I of England, famously known as Richard the Lionheart, is one of history's most legendary monarchs. His reign was marked by his remarkable courage and military prowess, especially during the Third Crusade, which aimed to reclaim Jerusalem from Saladin, the Muslim Sultan of Egypt and Syria. The background. In 1189, Richard ascended the throne of England. Almost immediately, he set his sights on the Holy Land, eager to lead the Third Crusade. Richard's reputation as a fierce warrior had already been established, and he was determined to liberate Jerusalem from Muslim control. The journey to the Holy Land. Richard's journey to the Holy Land was fraught with challenges. In 1190, he departed from England, stopping in Sicily to rescue his sister Joan, who was imprisoned by the King of Sicily. From there, he continued to Cyprus, where he conquered the island and married Berengaria of Navarre. The Siege of Acre. One of Richard's most notable military engagements during the Third Crusade was the Siege of Acre. The city of Acre was a strategic stronghold, and its capture was crucial for the success of the Crusaders. Richard arrived at Acre in 1191 and played a significant role in its eventual capture after a grueling 2-year siege. The Battle of Arsuf. Another famous episode in Richard's crusade was the Battle of Arsuf in 1191. Here, Richard faced Saladin's forces in a pitched battle. Displaying exceptional tactical skill and bravery, Richard led his troops to a decisive victory. The battle solidified his reputation as a formidable military leader. The advance to Jerusalem. Despite his successes, Richard faced numerous obstacles in his quest to recapture Jerusalem. Internal conflicts among the Crusaders and logistical challenges hindered their advance. Richard and his forces managed to reach within sight of Jerusalem, but they were unable to capture the city. The Treaty of Jaffa. In 1192, recognizing the futility of further military efforts and the need for a strategic compromise, Richard negotiated a truce with Saladin. The Treaty of Jaffa allowed Christian pilgrims access to Jerusalem while maintaining Muslim control of the city. Although the Crusaders did not achieve their ultimate goal, the treaty was considered a diplomatic success. Richard's return to England. Richard's return journey to England was equally eventful. In 1192, while traveling through Europe, he was captured by Duke Leopold V of Austria and later handed over to the Holy Roman Emperor Henry VI. Richard was held for ransom, and it took a substantial sum to secure his release in 1194. Legacy of Richard the Lionheart. Richard the Lionheart's crusading efforts left a lasting legacy. His bravery and military acumen were celebrated in both Christian and Muslim worlds. Despite not recapturing Jerusalem, Richard's actions during the Third Crusade exemplified the spirit of chivalry and the complexities of medieval warfare and diplomacy. Richard returned to England, where he continued to rule until his death in 1199. His legacy as a warrior king and a symbol of medieval knighthood endures to this day. 4-0